Hello and welcome to Total Television. I'm Brian Dolby and today I'm joined by Rob Vandendam of IBM. Rob, you're a telecom specialist within the organisation and you've just completed a customer survey of 24 telcos around the world. Can you share some of the findings with us?
Yes, actually it was quite an exercise. 24 countries in I think 14 languages from Latin America, North America, Europe, Western Europe, Eastern Europe, Asia, Australia. And actually one of the things that we found out for the telco industry is that customer loyalty is actually rather low. We also do this kind of surveys also, for instance, in the retail industry. And in the countries where we did both the retail industry survey and the telecommunications industry, we saw that the loyalty, the customer advocacy in the telecom industry, in the retail industry, is twice of that in the telecom industry. So that is with respect to client satisfaction. It was always a very good score for telecom operators, but satisfaction is not really the same as loyalty.
Is that fixed and mobile operators we're talking about?
Yes, it's for fixed and mobile, yes.
So what can they do to improve the situation?
Well, actually what they should do, a number of things. First, they have to realize that customers do not only appreciate the rational attributes, but also the emotive attributes. So to be valued as a customer, to be dealt in a fair way when there are some problems, to be offered relevant products and services. What we notice is that is really appreciated by advocates, and well, that is actually what you want to have. Advocates, they stay longer, they buy more, so that is something where telcos have to work on. Another thing what we found out is that people are really, the consumers are more talking with each other about the providers than really dealing directly with the provider. So if there are complaints, if they have some bad experiences, they do not really call the customer center because it's too much hassle and they think it doesn't matter any much if they're complaining, but they talk with each other over the internet, in the blogs. They have some exchange of information with the family and friends. What telcos could do is really listen to what people are saying to each other over the internet, be a little bit more proactive, really become part of the digital dialogue. So in this way, becoming just part of the conversation of the consumers.
Yeah, because it's ironic, isn't it? They're in the communications business, and yet there seems to be a distinct lack of customer communication with the very lifeblood of their customers.
Yes, that's really strange. There are some examples where operators are really doing something what I was just describing. So, for instance, Bharti Airtel in India, they have a group of people there really listening to what people are telling over the internet, just seeing, well, if we find the word Airtel, we are trying to find out what people are telling about us. And then really also to be responsive. So if they see there's a complaint, then they can do something about that complaint or trying to find solutions of that. But not many operators are doing that at this moment.
Do you think that's going to have to change? Are we going to have to see a major shift for these telcos?
I think it has to change, and I think many of the operators are now realizing that that is important. So, for instance, a good example in Europe, I think O2 in the UK is really understanding that the customer experience is very important. So really to say it's not only about satisfaction, it's beyond satisfaction. It's really making the customer feel that they are appreciated.
Rob, it's been fascinating to talk to you, and let's hope those telcos do get their act together, and thanks for talking to us on Total Television.
Okay, thanks to have the opportunity to talk with you on this topic.